Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Generate StarCraft, aka Midgley StarCraft, and I'm here with some StarCraft 2 action. Let's get this show on the road. Alright. Well, up in the top right of Daybreak, we have SKMC, and down in the top left, we have EGPuMa. Both very good players. I'm more familiar with SKMC myself. Because I'm a Protoss player and I enjoy watching Protoss players, but that doesn't mean I don't know Puma. Puma's good. Not to be trifled with. Alright. Well, it does look like, well, obviously it's a Protoss versus Terran. And I've watched a lot of SKMC recently because he's been a couple tournaments. The Red Bull Battlegrounds tournament was a good one. Good finals match between him and Stefano in that one, I think it was anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I do believe that's what it was. So we got a scouting SCV coming out for Puma, and nothing out of the ordinary coming out for SKMC. SKMC has he's a Protoss who can do lots of different things. His build repertoire is outstanding. You watch him play, and every single game he'll come up with something. Oh, looks like we got a barracks out here on the outside of it's a good position actually. I'm liking this position because it's not somewhere where when this probe gets here and it doesn't see any barracks in the base or around the base, it's gonna freak out. It's gonna tell MC and be like, yo, there's probably a barracks around our base. And SKMC is going to go look around his base, not going to find a barracks, and he's just going to assume he's fast expanding. But that's not at all the case, because we got a barracks coming up right here, which is in a very good position. It's not going to be scouted unless SKMC has some crazy Gosu senses. But, yeah, you can tell MC is looking around, and it looks like he's going to fake. He's trying to get MC to think. Yeah, MC is like, oh, you want to try and expand? Well, I'm going to try and deny that. But really, he's not denying anything. He's just letting EGPuMa get time to get this Marine up into the base. And this Zealot is going to finish on time. Oh, looks like this Marine's going fast. Okay. So this barracks on the low ground was really primarily just to make SKMC just believe that he's fast expanding and he doesn't have a barracks anywhere yet, so he thinks he's in a better position than he is. So he thinks that this is the only unit on the field right now. But as a matter of fact, there's a barracks right here producing Marines, and this is good play by Puma. I like this. This is just throwing some metagame at MC, just making him think a little. Thinking, where do those other 150 minerals go? Like, no gas, no nothing? Like, he thinks that this is the first barracks coming down right here, but in reality, this barracks right here is going to be the first one, and he's not going to see it. He still thinks that this guy is on no barracks. He has a Zealot coming down right now because he thinks that Puma has 0. Although actually a Marine did just kill, so he knows that a barrack was somewhere. So this Zealot's going to back off right away and wait for this stalker to come up, and this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Good job pulling this SCV as a line to buy time for this bunker to finish. Now that front is not going to be broken without some more firepower. So this expansion is going to get established way before the nexus of the Protoss. And we got a third coming up right now for Puma. No gas still for Puma, which is a bit rare, I think. I'm not a Terran player myself, but I'm pretty sure that gas is supposed to come up before your third, but I'm not sure, so I might just be completely lying right now. 2 more racks coming down for Puma, and let's see what's going on the base of MC. He's got 2 gas, pretty standard. 3 gateways now, and that's all he has at the moment. He could go for some Robotech, he could go for some charge lots, Link Stalker Tech, go for a Twilight Council. There's a lot of different things he could do right now. His gateway tech is just about to finish. His warp gate tech, sorry. Looks like it's going to go straight into the mid game here, and we're going to gearing up for a nice, good, solid game. Going to kill off that terrible, terrible supply depot. Looks like SKMC warped in some sentries, so Templar is probably not what we're going to see, or else you would try and be saving that gas a little bit. So my guess, actually, I don't really know what SKMC is going right now. We've got three SCVs at a time production, so he's definitely what is income. Yeah, so Terran income is surpassing the Protoss in every single way possible. Less harvesters, more income. That's efficiency right there. We did have a stalker push at the front here, just did a little bit of damage. I don't think he lost any, just lost some shields on this one. Looks like we're looking for a bit of a push here. There's only 11 Marines here and 2 bunkers. That's with a couple SCVs to repair there. That's gonna do some. Those bunkers are gonna hold their own pretty well. But these force fields on the back of the bunkers can prevent repairing, and a lot of all these sentries, man, those are going to be essential in this fight. Sentry control is always essential in a fight, really, when you have sentries. But if you can land those force fields right here and split these bunkers from the rest of the units, especially these Marines and the SCVs that should come to repair, if you can get those force fields all, yes, those are good force fields. Nice pinning those units back. This is a good engagement by SKMC. Might have to pull out here pretty soon. Oh no, no, good force fields, good force fields. Needs to pull back and wait for these stalkers to come and reinforce. Those Marines are going to have to pull back up to the high ground if they want to survive. He's got to pull all his SCVs, and this could be a GG moment right here. Nice sentry control by SKMC. That's why he's a pro. Had to cancel that bunker right there. Trying to get some medevacs out to help with this pressure. Not much Puma can do right now with the sentry control of SKMC just winning this engagement. He's going to have to rely heavily on mules to ever get back in this game at all. It's not likely as a 50 supply lead. I think SKMC is going to take this force field and ramp, preventing any reinforcements. He's going to take down all these SCVs. He's going to take down this command center. And I don't really see SKMC losing this one. Yeah, sure, he's got 2 medevacs out, but as OP as medevacs are, they're not going to do it. It's gonna pick up all these KTB Kipt had enough. He's probably a Terran player and said, "Oh, Sentry's OP." So did Dorsk. Maybe he's a Protoss player, and I don't really know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, we still, we got all three orbital commands. SKMC is pulling back. He has a good harvester lead, 65 to 24, getting that third base up. SKMC is in a great position right now. Kind of oversaturated, but as soon as it's finished, it's going to be nice, fully saturated. He's going to be in a great position to win this game. There isn't much Puma can do except for he can't even all in though. I mean, like, he's just got to try and macro up and hope that SKMC makes a mistake here, because SKMC is just in a position to win right now. He has the harvester lead, he has the army lead. He's getting Colossus out. How many gateways does he have? Just 6? Just 6 gateways. He has 6 gateways on a robo base. Double pumping upgrades. Just getting upgrades. What are the upgrades of the Terran right now? Terran does have an upgrade lead, but that's the only lead the Terran has right now. Everything else is pointing towards SKMC winning this game. We do have a drop coming in. These stalkers are ready for this drop. He knew it was coming. He knew that Puma would have to do some drop play to get back in this game, and he's very ready for it. Those stalkers are going to catch this drop right away. Good job getting those Marines out of there, not wasting that. We do have another attack coming in right here. Might be able to snipe this, but we do have the Colossus coming in here. He's going to have to pick those units up right away and get the hell out of there, or else he's going to lose all these units. Kind of bad force fields, per se. He didn't really need to put down those force fields. He probably would have wanted to keep those force fields alive. But I'm liking what Puma's doing right here. He's buying time. He's trying to get back in this game with drop, which is probably the best way to get back in the game as Terran after you've been dealt a serious blow like he did at his natural. but I still think SKMC is way ahead in this game. He's got Blink on the way. He's got his +1 almost finished. This drop's not going to do anything with that, but what he's doing with his drops is he's just putting on pressure. He's buying himself time to get back in the game. He's getting his third set up, and these drops aren't designed to actually do damage at this point. They were at the start, but after they were thwarted so easily, now they're here just to make sure that the Protoss stays at his base and doesn't come to his base. That's exactly what he's doing right now. He's staying here so that this Protoss, until he gets cannons up, and a lot of them, needs to stay at his base, which is buying Puma time to get back in this game. A lot of players go by the philosophy, when you're ahead, get more ahead, which is there's two different ways you can do that. You can get more ahead after you get ahead, or you can go for the kill shot when you're ahead. It all depends on which situation you're in, right? If it's near the end of the game, once you're ahead, you can't get more ahead per se. We have a big drop coming here in the main. I'm gonna have to wait for my story, and all these zealots are just gonna get torn to shreds in this choke point. And he's going to have to get all his army back up here. Let's see how many worker kills he can get, or any kills at all. He's going to have to lift these up pretty soon, or he's going to lose. Yep, I think this drop's just going to get cleaned up all the way. Let's see if he... yep, he's going to keep those two medevacs with a couple of units. Let's see what the units lost tab is telling us. Well, it's actually more even than I thought it would be, to be honest. Puma's done a good job getting back in this game. I think SKMC should have pushed after he did so much damage. I think SKMC was a bit too passive after he did all that damage at Puma's natural, which gave Puma a chance to get back in this game. But we do have a push coming for SKMC. He's going to clean out this middle area so he can get through easily. This Marine's spotting this and being like, oh crap, are these charge lots yet? No charge lots. We do have the Vikings in great... clutch blink there, stopping those Vikings from being able to pick off those Colossus. That was a very nice blink from SKMC, realizing that those Colossus were vulnerable and blinking down just at the right time to stop those Vikings from getting good shots off. They did get a bit of hull damage on one Colossus, but that's all that happened. So SKMC still does have about a 50 supply lead, but this game has gotten closer as it's gone along. That's the problem with trying to get more ahead once you're ahead, because as the game goes on, you kind of can only get so far ahead, and they'll catch up eventually. It only works for so long, and it looks like SKMC coming in, trying to snipe those Vikings out. Things don't look good for Puma. Beautiful storms, nice storms right there. And yeah, this does not look good for those Archons, the Storms, the Colossus. All that AoE is just going to clean up this MMM. And this, yep, there's the GG from Puma. SKMC takes game 1 of this best of 5.